We've got the Brooklyn Nets facing the Dallas Mavericks. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Well, some teams get production mostly from their starters. But, Clark, tonight, it should be a different story.
Yeah, both of these sides, BA, call on their reserves early and often and have great trust and confidence in what they provide. There's a lot of firepower at the end of both of these benches.
That one drops for him.
You know, Ben Simmons can make spectacular passes, but he doesn't need to be flashy. He's all about helping his teammates get easy baskets.
Now here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And Durant gets it to go.
Looking strong to the finish. When Durant locks in on scoring, nobody's stopping.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
For three, Durant. And the three-pointer goes. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
Right back at you, Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with a three of his own.
Kleber. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
That's all you.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter.
Get Simmons.
Outside Simmons. Pass to Durant. Driving inside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
And, of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer, fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo. And now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn Nets. A great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Doncic is doubled. Pass to Kleber. Oh, Durant with a steal.
Yeah, the second man coming over was the key. Great defensive call.
Aldridge, right side. From deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
And the defense hasn't been able to do anything to stop him. And when that's the case, just keep feeding the hot hand.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Doncic. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Doncic has got 6.
Doncic is such a confident player. He knows he can fire off the catch whenever he wants to.
Pass to Durant. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 15.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Let's keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Come on, man. Take
Here's
that.
Kleber. Right side Brunson. And stolen by Simmons.
Get Simmons.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Simmons doing a nice job there mucking up passing lanes and making life difficult for the opposition, and that's a mindset but also activity and energy displayed.
And Dallas calls time here.
An elite facilitator, Simmons has great court vision, outstanding court vision, can make every type of pass. The offense seems to flow a whole lot better when he's out there.
So the Nets making a switch here. The Mavericks trailing. And Simmons himself once said, if I don't need to shoot the ball, I won't.
He gets his greatest joy, B.A., from setting other people up. When he can make a play for somebody else, that's when he's most satisfied. It's a rare quality, I think, that should be celebrated and not over-scrutinized like it is with Simmons.
Outside Durant. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Durant's got 20 points.
I think we're all aware of Durant's in the gym range as a shooter. I mean, seriously, I don't think there's a shot he can't make.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And that one's good by Durant.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
And Powell with the stuff.
Got to give it up for Powell now. I mean, he excels at rising off the ground to punch home these alley-oops. Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Here's Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so it's Dallas with it. Six on the shot clock. Doncic is doubled. For three, Hardaway. No good. Griffin outside. Over Finney-Smith. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Brooklyn.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Well, the job of penetrating that they've done so far has really been excellent. I mean, they've done a nice job driving to the hoop effectively.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Good chance here for Griffin. Misses off the right iron.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Pass to Brunson. No good on the three. The Nets with a lead.
Despite being the consensus college player of the year back in 2018, Jalen Brunson wasn't drafted until the second round. No surprise he's made himself into a quality NBA player there. Great IQ and hard work has paid off.
Now here's Bertans. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Irving. Pass to Durant. Griffin slams it in.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And 2 national titles at Villanova for Jalen Brunson. Clark, why do you think he slipped to the second round?
Well, it's hard to say, B.A. You know, the draft is more art than science, and guys slip for whatever reason. But if you're a pro and you get into a situation where you can prove how good you are, then you'll hang around in the league. Great college players may not have star potential, but he's truly a long-time NBA player.
Right side Durant. He goes up again.
Right here.
Outside Irving. On the take. The kick to Durant. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Durant taking every last second there to get off his shot. This guy's got a flair for the dramatic at times.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Pass to Dinwiddie. Doncic outside. Doncic is doubled. Hardaway on the wing. Drills it from deep. Hardaway's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend, and some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Now here's Doncic. 10 points for him.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Griffin outside. Back to Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Simmons can bounce now. He's 6'11", but he can get up in the air, too. Makes dunks a lot more fun when you're that tall and can bounce like Simmons can.
Now here's Hardaway. Doncic into the lane. That one goes in. Doncic has got 12.
Boy, once Doncic gets on the roll, there aren't many ways to slow him down. Huge night so far.
Outside, Brown. Back to Simmons. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Simmons has got 4 points in the quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Kleba. Inside. Here's Doncic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
Timeout.
I really like how humble Doncic is as a player. I mean, he never seems satisfied with his own play and is constantly looking for ways to improve upon himself. And that's a great quality to have as a supremely talented player.
Brooklyn calls timeout. And so he makes both from the line.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Outside Hardaway. Off target from outside. Griffin in the post. Yep, that one goes. And now it's a 10-point Nets lead.
Man, I love how Simmons sets the floor up so good at spotting his teammates for high-quality shots.
And so it's Brooklyn earning this break in the action, up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back with you shortly. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Timeout called, Brooklyn.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Now Doncic. The ball's knocked loose. And here's Simmons. Pass to Durant. They double team Durant. Now here's Aldridge. Nice move. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Aldridge has got his first basket.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge. Here's Doncic. He's got 14. Pass to Brunson. Shoots over Durant. Brooklyn with the board.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
To the inside. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Durant's got 30 points. Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
Now here's Simmons. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Ball. Come get it.
Here's Simmons.